If you missed any of the phone numbers we gave, don't miss this second chance to write them down. Get a pen and paper, because right now we're going to list all of the phone numbers from our guests, and then I'll be back to tell you how to cut taxes on your IRA distributions. Your IRAs, 403Bs, and 401Ks, they've been growing without taxes for years. That's why they're so great. But once you hit 70 and a half, you have to start taking minimum distributions. That's when the taxes start, and the hit can be huge. But if you know the rules, you may be able to save thousands and thousands of dollars. Here to explain how to get the maximum from minimum distributions is my law partner, Mike Solomon. Thanks for joining us, Mike.
Hi, Armin.
Mike, most advisors suggest waiting to take money out from your IRA or 401k until as late as possible. Is that smart?
Well, generally the answer is yes. You like to keep the money in an IRA or 403B or 401k to defer the taxation as long as possible. Sometimes, though, it doesn't make sense.
Why not?
Well, when you turn 70 and a half, that's the magic time period, you have to take out your first minimum distribution. And you have two choices the first time. You can take one out, let's say you turn 70 and a half in 2011. You take one out in 2011 and take one out in 2012. Okay. Or the first time around, you can wait and delay them and take both out in 2012. Right. Now, normally you'd say, oh, let me defer to 2012. I defer taxes. But you're lumping them together, you may be kicking yourself into a higher income tax bracket. And if you do that, you end up paying some more taxes. So it's not always the best thing to defer. You need to look at your particular situation and see if it makes sense.
Are there other ways to cut IRA taxes?
Well, another option is when you turn 59 and a half, you can start taking money out of your retirement plans without any penalties.
59.
59, right, 59 and a half. So when you start taking that out, you still have to pay income taxes on it, but you may be able to spread it out over many years and at lower tax brackets than if you wait until you turn 70 and a half and start taking out more at that time. Now, again, the disadvantage is you're taking the money out now, paying taxes, rather than letting it defer and grow tax defer over the years.
So because you keep it at a lower level, your minimum distributions will be less.
That's right.
All right. And is there any added benefit to starting so early?
Yeah, this is an important one. Many people, when they're retire, let's say they retire at 60, 61 or so, they defer their retirement plan distributions till 70 and a half, and they start taking Social Security as early as they can. And that means rather than take their retirement plan, the other option is to start taking your retirement plans and defer your Social Security as long as possible. Every year you wait, you click on another 8% onto your Social Security benefit.
Wow.
So it makes sense to take the IRA now and defer your Social Security benefits as long as you can.
So you may be able to pay less tax and increase your Social Security.
That's right.
By early start. Good advice. The general rule of thumb is to delay distributions from your IRAs and 401ks for as long as possible. And that works for lots of folks. But for some, starting your IRA distributions earlier can put lots more money in your pocket. My thanks to Mike Solomon for revealing these little-known but very helpful strategies.
Call Budish, Solomon, Steiner & Peck at 1-888-236-5173 for more information, or log on to www.budishandsolomon.com.
Thanks for joining us. Come on back next week for more great ways, information, and advice to help you out. In the meantime, please make the most of your golden opportunities.
Would you like to join our kitchen conversation? All you have to do is call toll-free 1-877-765-1543 and leave us your question, name, and phone number. Or log on to www.golden.tv for all the latest information and show updates.